thought I'd upload this match mostly because this game represented tournament play slash style most out of any other game I've ever played on League. Like, this actually was a pretty legit game. Like, the kills were very low, it wasn't a complete stomp, everybody was farming, and then it was all about whoever was more coordinated. Although we do have, our team was outpicked, or not really outpicked, some lanes were outpicked over others, everything was still pretty solid, because, you know, Gangplank had Garen, and we have Cass mid, so very strong, very strong. So yeah, I just decided to jungle Tryn because, you know, jungle Tryn. But yeah, I just you know, just gonna farm the jungle. In this game, I'm probably gonna narrate it in like 4 times speed because it's rather long dull game, but it represented tournament play the most. Because most people are playing passive, except for Cass. But these guys are actually pretty legit. They're a pretty good team. They were like 4-0 before we started playing against them. Yeah. So that's probably the most action you'll see. Overall, like, late game, it was balanced. Like, the kills were even. We might have to lead early, but they started catching up. So yeah, I'm just narrating at 4 times speed just because. And knowing that what's it called, Udyr was going top, I thought that was get his blue. Yeah, huge misplay. I decided to dive the brain. Udyr, Soraka, everybody's here. So we just gave away the 2 buffs that we just got. So that was bad misplay on our part. But yeah, that was probably like probably the most exciting thing I want to see in this game. I was trying to play top. So I give Cass blue. And I pretty much gave up on game because I got discouraged. So I'm just farming around. That's what Tryn does. He goes to just farm, and I'm looking at the enemy Udyr. Like, I knew he was mid, so I could probably get his wraiths and then steal his golden. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. So, know where the jungler is, know where the jungler is, so you can get their enemy creep in. These creeps. What Tryn does. He's pretty OP right now. But yeah, the score is 3-3 and oh man, it slows down a bit. So we have bot both tying pretty much with CS. And yeah, knowing that Udyr's top, I know I can get Dragon, so we're forcing to play the Dragon. So it's a trade-off for kills. Here we're gonna get Dragon. I can get Dragon, use my red, fuck LoL card, and I get too cocky. I get too hard, and so, bad misplay. Honestly, I didn't think that was worth it. Mostly because we lost Dragon, or we got Dragon, but we traded 3 for 1, so we'll see. So, not much is happening. I got really discouraged after that, so I started just farming the jungle again. Because mostly, like, similar to tournament play, most lanes play rather passive. They don't play like completely aggressive or like overextending, denying a lane. They play slightly aggressive where it's like, okay, I harassed you a bit, but they aren't overextending too much. And it's quite a representation of tournament play. It's mostly like to farm more, and then like whichever team is more coordinated and has more synergy ends up winning the game. So we have, looking at the CS, Udyr's the only one who isn't winning out hundreds outside of the supports. But yeah, he does catch up or something. But
has been destroyed.
Most of the CSs are tied in a way, but they are winning by 2 kills. But we did in fact get a dragon, so who knows. So I'm just farming the jungle because yeah, that feels pretty G. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know why I ulted. Like I thought it was a crit or something. So I ended up ulting with full HP, and yeah, I think I'm losing this game right now because I'm pretty G with Tryn. But yeah, I make it after late game because you know Tryn OP. So yeah, I just end up farming. Knowing that Uder's bottom, I steal his red. The wonders of counter jungling. And knowing when to invade. So I have red buff now and have quite a bit of damage. So I'm ready to pull off some ganks. So I decided to go gank the Gangplank. He's really tanky. I think it's the atmosphere or last resort. He does live with a sliver of HP and he's gonna juke us. I figured he was gonna juke, so I thought I was gonna be back there. So we can probably push this turret. We have nice forward control. And yeah, if we do anything, just we're G's. I'm not thinking too much of this video. The very last bit was pretty good. Except the fact that I'm farming half the time. So now I'm just farming. I'll end up getting to it. Which is pretty nice. And being the G I am, Tryn G, I'm gonna recall him. Be awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and get red buff. Once again, my high edge, I think we should set for team fights, because honestly, once Tryn gets his eye edge, oh, and there, I was bluffing my ult the whole time. Not sure if you guys saw it. I ran in, tried to hit the blade, and bluffed my ult. And here's, I don't know why it's here. All these ults, flashes and silences and whatnot. So that was my like third misplay, but don't worry, I'll make it up in the late game. So yeah, I'm gonna tap it. I need that Gangplank off. But yeah, we apparently in Little Will's played against these kids, or not kids, actually decent. So well, actually they're good, okay. So yeah, props to them, and they're actually really good because some of them are platinum players or gold or something. And I'm not even gold, so it don't matter. But for real, like, I think I deserve to be higher, but I don't want to sound like a cocky bastard, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm a 1450 player that performs like a higher elo, whatever. One thing that stops me from getting up there is just trolls, and sometimes I troll. By troll, I mean I'll run in and fuck shit up. Like I do now. Anyways, decided to farm bottom, you know, because Tryn farming is OP. Ran out. And I even told him, you know, both of us can go through the wall. If shit goes down, we just run away. So here I just farm. Let's look at the CS scoreboard. So we have Brand at 200, Uder at 136. He has quite a bit of kills. We have Caitlyn at 227 and Gangplank at 215. And here we have Corki, just a little bit under Caitlyn with 203. Tryn above Peter, but I haven't been ganking too much, which counterbalances sort of the fact that we don't have too much CS. We have Cass, similar to Rare CS, and we have Garen, similar to Gangplank. Here, pop the flash, we should have gone. So that was a huge misplay on all of our parts. We should have just got out there. That costed us maybe a possible lead. So they do end up getting the Baron, which is quite sad, a falling apart, but once we start getting our synergy together, we should be pretty solid. So yeah, just farm, and yeah, just pretty much farming while my team fights. And I'm getting close, so I got the double kill, 2 for 1. So pretty much I just took out 2 of their Barons for, yeah, two of their Barons for my life. And we do pick up the Soraka, so that's 3 Barons. And we will be getting this turret. I think we'll get the next turret as well because 24 is pretty legit. So yeah, this was a really intense game. Because although I've seen games with lower kills at this time, but this reminds me so much about tournament play minus the misplays. No one's perfect, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a noob Tryndamere. I haven't jungled Tryndamere since on the jungle, and I barely play Tryndamere in general. But yeah, just that Tryndamere, he's pretty OP. Pretty easy to play, easy to jungle with. He can get more farm at top, but the consistent way to get farm is in the jungle now, because you can't really get denied unless you have like some counter jungling. But yeah, so this game was, I have to say, it was rather fun and intense because it was all about team coordination. And as you can see, we were ahead, but then our team coordination started falling off, so we started losing, which is now. But the Baron should be up in just about, I don't know, a couple of minutes or something. And we're trying to fight. I could get my last Whisper, but we are going to stay. Step in the trap, and I just removed on the team. And Baron is now up. I was thinking, okay, I can get my last Whisper. But then again, if I go home, they might push a Baron before me, and I just used Smite, if you noticed. And I shooted my pants. I'm like, fuck, what did I just do? Fuck, what did I just do? And yeah, so they are gonna get the Baron. Hopefully they didn't notice my Smite. I was like, oh my god. So go here, I just had to fix the Caitlyn. So I just got ults, and I'm able to peel me off Caitlyn. And I'm just gonna run away, because the only thing I like about Caitlyn is that he can spin through walls. I'm gonna come back around. We're gonna get, pretty much we talked about their Baron and we pretty much outplayed them, in my opinion. I don't know, they probably shouldn't have done the Baron. Caitlyn's positioning wasn't too good, in my opinion, mostly because I was able to pretty much just go into her face and kill her. So we have a good 30 seconds before they spawn, so we could probably just push to win. So that shows you that we can be behind, but they shouldn't have gone that Baron. That was their misplay. And yeah, so we can actually win this because we actually have like 10 seconds, and I still have my exhaust. I hope I didn't use my exhaust because Caitlyn can really go anywhere. I end up dying. We get that was pretty intense. Now our team's like 1270 or something. Not too high, but high enough for me. Either way, this was a really fun game. Not really, I was farming, but yeah. Like this video, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.